First, I want to give all respect due to Coach Bush and UTRGV for selling 1,000 season tickets 2 years before the season starts. Also naming defensive backs coordinator and defensive coordinator. Can't wait to come down to the Valley for that interview. V's up. See you soon. Is this a possibility? We so much cover one team, we forget the other teams in the SWAC. And the only one left from the original season, Prairie View A&M. The question I gotta ask y'all, I know everybody's gonna jump on here and say no, but here's the question: was PV offered to be part of the ASUN WAC football only conference to go FBS? I know the answer to that, but I'm not going to tell you because I want to see who's wrong. The question is, people, why wouldn't they? They are one of the higher paid FCS schools in Texas. I know people will say, well, about Sam Houston State. As far as government support, there's very few come close to Prairie View A&M. We know about the facilities. We know about the new upgrades they've gotten. You know, as Eddie George said, they have the best FCS facilities in the country. Now. When Oliver Luck was going around to the schools in the ASUN WAC, make sure they had what they needed as far as facility upgrades, as far as sponsorships, as far as money. Did he stop in Prairie View, Texas? Want a quick answer to that? Yes, he did. But the question is, it's not going to be, was Prairie View offered? They were offered. Was Prairie View talked to? They were talked to. The question is going to be, why did they turn it down? Now, is it better to be a medium fish in a small pond or to be a guppy in the ocean? See, that's the thing you gotta look at. These schools that are going up to the FBS from week one, very few can be UTSA. UTSA just made a program up and jumped up to the FBS. What I want you to look at is from PVAMU. Over 100 years, HBCU dominant program in the SWAC. The only one left from the original season, like I said. Now, you go to the ASUN WAC, all your history means nothing. You will be in a conference with an upstart HSI, let's be honest about it, and you, the HBCU. How much weight that will cover? It says football only, which is a good thing. But the weight on their shoulders would be immense because you would be the only HBCU on the FBS level, which meant everything you do wrong, everything you do right is magnified 100-fold. I think this is the only reason why PVAMU is going to stay with the SWAC. It has nothing to do with money or facilities. I think it's more of the unwillingness to take that last step. That last step could be a great step for Prairie View or fall off a cliff. Coach Simmons, I'm out.